Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about iMovie, which is a free software, Apple's own software, one of the best video editors available in the market. This is going to be a complete tutorial of the iMovie mobile application. I'm going to edit a video from start to finish, and I'll show you what each of the option does and how to use this software to make professional looking great videos. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's begin. First of all, install iMovie if you don't have it installed on your phone. I have it installed already. It's available on the App Store. So after you've installed it, open it up. On the bottom here, you're going to see three different options to start a project. First option is Magic Movie. In this option, you can pick videos and photos from your library and it creates a movie for you. Second option is Storyboard, which uses templates to easily create a video or movie trailer for you. The third option, which we're going to use in this particular video, is Movie option, which is to make a movie from scratch using media from photos and your camera. So let's tap on this third option and pick a video clip that we want to edit. In this case, I'm going to pick this video clip. I want to edit this and create a movie from this video clip. In order to create a movie, after tapping on it, you can see the tick mark on this clip, and I have the option to create movie here on the bottom of the screen. So I can tap create movie. As soon as I tap create movie, it adds it to the timeline, that clip, and this is the main interface. On the top here, you can see the video, the display, and then the timeline is right here. You can tap your finger and scroll it left or right to move forward or back on your video. You guys see other buttons here on the screen, and in order to see what each of these buttons do, you have the question mark icon on the top right corner. Tap on the question mark icon and it tells you what each of this option, each of the button do on the screen that you see here. On the top left, there's a done button, which is to go back to projects. The plus button is to add media. The round arrow button is to undo, or if you hold it, it's going to redo. On the bottom right corner, there's a gear icon for settings. It is to change the themes and more. Let's tap on it for a second. You can see these options, these filters, themes, and then theme soundtrack, fade in, fade out, speed change. We're going to go into these options while we are editing the video. I just wanted to give you an overview of this first. Let's begin. Let's start editing the video. So in this particular case, you can see that the timeline is short. I can pinch with my fingers and I can increase the timeline so it's easier for me to edit. After I do that, I can see where I want the video to start, because this initial part is empty. I'm not really doing anything here. I start speaking somewhere around here and I want my video to start here. Now, in order to do that, I would first of all tap on the timeline, and I have a couple of options. One, I can drag this video from left to right, or I can tap on the split option that I see here on the screen. It is going to split this video into two parts, and I can select the first one and I can easily delete by using the delete button on the bottom right corner. So I'm going to quickly do that. I tap delete and you can see this is where the video starts. Now, if I want to add a fade in, when the video starts, it starts from black fade. I can again go back on this gear icon and I can fade in from black. I select this option and then I tap done. Now you see when I tap the video. Hey guys, okay, let me just go ahead and decrease the volume or mute this clip for a moment so it doesn't disturb while we are making this video. So I'm going to tap on the play button. You can see it fades in now. So that's there. Now, if I want to cut any part in the video, I can simply scroll and you guys can see this is an empty part. So I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to go with the same option again, where I would tap on the timeline, tap on the split button. It splits it into two, and then I'm going to scroll it towards the right side and I'll see where I start speaking again. This is somewhere I start speaking again. Now I'm going to use the second option to make a cut, which is to drag the timeline from left side towards the right side, and you can see it cuts the video. Okay, now if I play it, it's going to look something like this. You can see it starts with a black fade and then it moves forward and there is a very nice simple cut. Now I can add transitions here as well. So if I want a transition added between these two clips, I have this option right here. And if I tap on it, I can get the option to add transition. So I can add a slide transition, wipe transition, fade transition, dissolve. Let's go with the dissolve transition option here and let's see what it does. So now this clip is playing and it's going to dissolve into the next clip. If I want to make more changes, for example, if I want to add a filter to this first clip, I would tap on the clip to select it, and then on the bottom right corner I have the filter option here, and I have these filters available and I can pick from any of these. So let's go with this filter for a moment and let's decrease the amount of filter on this, and I think looking good here. I'm going to leave it here and let's just play it. This is how the clip looks now. A lot better in my opinion. I have more options here. So you guys saw initially when I muted this clip, I can select the clip and I have the volume option here. I can tap volume and I can increase the volume on this. So I can go up to 100% or more than 100%. If you notice that the volume of your clip is too low, you can go above or beyond 100%. That is going to increase the volume of your clip. If I want to add some text here in the beginning and the clip starts, I can simply tap on the clip and I have the text option. You see this T button here on the bottom right corner. If I tap on it, I get all these fonts and transitions and styles of text. So I'm going to pick one of them. So let's just go with the split option. And I'm going to change the text. In order to change the text, just tap on the text and tap edit and type my test video. And I can actually change the color of it by tapping on this color option here, and I can make it black or white or yellow. I can give it any color. Let's give it a green color. I know, which is weird, but for the purpose of this video, by the way, within the colors you can see sliders, spectrum, and grid. So a lot of options, a lot of customization options available for you guys here. I can move the text on the screen and I can place it anywhere. So let's just go ahead and play it back to see how the text looks. Hey guys, so this is how the text looks now. You all are doing well. Pretty good. Okay. Now let's mute this clip again for a second. I can increase or decrease the speed of it as well. So I can tap on a clip and I have the speed option right here on the screen. I would tap speed and I can either increase the speed by moving the slider towards the right side or decrease the speed. So you can see as soon as I decrease the speed, the clip's length gets longer, and if I increase the speed, this clip's length is getting shorter. So if I play it back now, you guys would see that the speed has increased. Let's go ahead and see what the detach option does. So you see this detach option here. If I tap detach, it's going to detach the audio from the video clip, and I can do the same thing here. If I detach the audio, now you can see the audio is separately showing up here on the bottom of the screen. If you want to add another clip here, just go at the end of this clip, click on the plus button, and you get these options. First option is moments, second is video, photo, album, backgrounds, audio, camera, voiceover. You can do a voiceover straight while you're editing the video as well, which is a very good thing. And then you can pick a video. So let's go ahead and go to videos. Let's go to recently added and pick a video from here. Let's say if I want to pick some other video, maybe this video. So I would tap on it, and after I tap on it, I get three options. There's a plus button. There are three dots on the right side. If I tap on this, I can add it either as a new clip or I can add picture in picture as well. Once I do that, it adds it on top. I can split, I can cut, I can delete the extra part. And then while this bottom clip is playing, the above clip is showing up right here. I have the option to zoom in, zoom out within the clip. I have the option to move this on the screen anywhere I want to place it. This is how you add pictures or videos on top of your actual clip. Let's go ahead and click on the plus button again to add a new clip. So if we select this video and if we want to add it as a new clip, I can just simply tap on the plus button. It adds it on the timeline and I can keep doing that. Or if I want to, let's say, add it as a split screen. first move the playhead maybe here, and then let's add it as a split screen and see what it does. You can see it now makes it a split screen, so both clips are displaying on the screen. If you want to add music to this video, simply click on the plus button and then you see the audio option here. Just tap on audio and you can either choose from iMovie, soundtracks, or sound effects. So if you pick one clip, let's say we pick this one, I can just simply tap add and it adds music to my video as well. After I tap this, I can either decrease or increase the sound of the music clip. I can add fade, trim, I can do all of those good things. And I can also choose to keep it as foreground or background. So see, now I made it foreground. I can tap on it again and I can make it background. So it recognizes automatically and does a pretty good job, actually a lot better than a lot of other editors that are available on the phone. Apple usually does a really good job in these things, but that's how you do it. Once you are good, happy, satisfied with it, if you want to export it, simply tap done on the top left corner, tap on the share button, and it'll give you an option to save the video. I can simply tap save and it starts exporting the video. Right now my battery level is low for sharing. Let me just go ahead and connect my charger. Okay, so now it is exporting my video, and in a moment the video will be exported and it will be in my library from where I can go ahead and share it on YouTube or any other platform that I like. I hope you learned from this video and you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.